So I'm kind of recording this a little bit out of order because of the nature of my classes that I teach and when things run. So I'm going to start this off. That's why you're kind of seeing essentially almost the finished product of the game that we're doing in class. Some of you will be using Unity 6 because you've just installed it and you're good to go. Others of you will be using older versions of Unity, which is completely fine. I just want to go into if you have been programming in my classes, and I'm assigning this to you as an extra way of improving your coding skills and thinking about logical programming, which is what node-based scripting, whether it's Blueprints in Unreal or Bolt in Unity. I think they renamed it. It's just visual scripting. But anyway, when you make a new project, right, there's a couple things you need to install that might not be there. If you're using Unity 6 and you're just following along, then you could really kind of just jump to the next video. But if you're not using Unity 6, this is for you. So go to the package manager here, and I just want to show you which packages that you need to have installed. And there we go. So inside of here, there's like a drop down that some of you are going to have, and it's going to have these options here: in project, Unity registry, my assets, and built in. So if you go to in project here, what you want to install or look for, and what you're going to do is going to go to the Unity registry to do this. You're going to click on 2D packages here, and you're just going to install all of these 2D packages here. And then you're going to type in Bolt, and I guess, yeah, they named it to visual scripting. So their visual scripting engine, let's see where we have it in here. Let's see, visual scripting, here we go. Visual scripting is a workflow that uses visual node-based graphs to design behaviors rather than write lines of C# code, blah, 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 blah. You want to install this. So if you install those two packages, here's the 2D packages, which consists of like pretty much all of this, and visual scripting. And then I think, do you need Burst? Burst is compiled translated. Yeah, go ahead and install Burst and the input system. Let's go ahead and update it while we have it. And then if you're using JetBrains writers, we're not going to do C# in this particular lesson, but it is helpful to have that in. And then, yeah, the rest of this stuff will, as we go along, I'll make sure that you check it in. But you don't necessarily have to have all of this stuff. Maybe we double check that we have Timeline, which I'm pretty sure you probably have installed. But anyway, this is sort of this is for the classes that started coding first, but I want you to get a little bit more experience with logical programming. And the last thing I think is, let me think, universal RP config. So this is going to be an interesting, just kind of an interesting way of seeing the errors that you guys get if you're coming from using an older version into Unity 6. But I think this is still extremely pertinent and helpful for you guys to learn this. And I'll help you in class if you get stuck or something doesn't install right.